Hi, you're back, and you know what day it is? It's flying day, so it's absolutely pouring down outside, so if you can hear thunder and lightning, just think of it as atmosphere, and let's go grab that broom. Okay, I said we were going to head to not to Hogwarts, to Hogsmeade first, and go and sell off our gear, so let's do that first. What's that over there? I'm getting distracted again. Ah, a chest. This is why I need to go and sell the gear, because all the gear slots are filled. I think also like doing the Merlin trials gives us more free gear slots, so we should probably do some of them on stream pretty quick. Let me go and see if I can find what's his face's clothes shop. What's he called? Where is he? He's up here somewhere. What's the name of the shop? Is it this one? Gladrags, that's it. Yeah, Gladrags, I can't remember the guy's name, but Gladrags is a shop.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Alright, whatever. Alright, let's see what we can get rid of. I think... Oh no, this is stuff that we can buy, so we should definitely upgrade whatever we can. Let's get rid of all the stuff that we're not wearing. Let me just make sure, yeah. Get rid of all of this. And then the mystery items, I think legendary is the highest, but I want to probably keep the unidentified items in case they're stronger and more powerful. Let's keep them for now. It's just because I've got no inventory slots. Anyway, still, let me see what other gear we get once we've sold all this. And if we get something a little bit better, then I might sell off those two. And okay, what have we got? So shirt and tie uniform. That's none of this is good. Let me just check this one. That one goes right up. Let me see if we've got another one around there. Okay, that's going to take us up to 31 defense, and then that one, we've got loads of money, so we can do that. So I reckon let's take one. That one's 31, that one's 29. Let's take that one.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
And then these ones we're not going to do. None of these. The hat, is there another hat? Okay, the hat's going to increase it. Let's buy the hat. The scarf, got that one, 22, and that one 30. Okay, we're going to take that one.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
And then the cloaks. Okay, that one's going to take us up. What about the one below? Yeah, this one's going to take us up. Let's take this one. And then I think if we swap it out straight away, we can just...
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Okay, let's have a look at this now. Yeah, we can sell off all this gear while we're here, and this will free up more slots. Oh, it tells you at the top there, we've got 20 slots available, and we can unlock all of this. And neckwear. So what are we on now? 440 health, 65 defense, and 58 offense. So this is going to go right up. This is going to be perfect. And up. And the last one. What's that going to take us to? Oh, that's miles better. Oh, the health hasn't increased though. I wonder if health only increases as we hit the different levels.
You're about.
Anyway, I'm going to sell off the rest of this gear. I think maybe, do you know what? I think maybe sell off the rest of the gear. That's legendary though. Maybe keep this one. Yeah, because that one's only 90 gold that we get. So I think let's sell the superb one and keep the legendary one in case that one's a little bit better. And then this one might be a really good item of clothing. Let's find out.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Okay, where are we up to? Let me check the quests while we're here so we know where we're going next. Okay, I think we're definitely going to go and do flying class, because regardless of what other quests we do, I don't want to keep walking there and back. I'd rather be able to fly there. And also, this is one I'm excited about. But I do think we should do Professor Sharp's assignment next, so that I can practice fighting. Because last time I couldn't remember how to do it on the first fight, and I nearly got my ass busted. Let's head to flying class. This is a bit I've been waiting for. Let's begin.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Boo!
Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
How do we move? Okay, up and down. And then left. Oh, that turns the camera. Oh, that's going to be a little bit confusing when it just turns the camera. And then that goes forward. Okay.
This is brilliant.
It is brilliant, but it's a little bit confusing also.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Okay, let's go for it then. What?
What a view. Hello.
It's confusing
Nice
though.
day
I
for a
want to
flight.
I might have to change the.
Made it. Did anyone else see that?
I might have to change the direction of the controls. It's a little bit
The old boathouse.
confusing.
Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Come on, you can do it. I don't know why, but I want to push down to go up.
Whoa. Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
So cool. It's so cool, honestly. That's all you're gonna hear from me.
This is rather fun.
Can you not go faster though?
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I like the sound of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Okay.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
It's amazing, but it's also a little bit confusing. Where's he going?
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Okay. For a burst of speed while in forward flight. I get it.
Now that's more like it!
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Oh, look at the Quidditch pitch. No way.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back.
Okay, the going fast only lasts for like one pulse.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
How? How do I dismount? Wait a minute, guys. I cannot dismount. How do I dismount? Oh, B. Okay.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Not going to invite me to the Quidditch team? What?
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
They were well worth it. I've got no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
No way. Does that mean we can upgrade brooms as well? Okay, how much money have I got? Does it say?
Greetings.
Right, first thing we're doing, we're going straight back to Hogsmeade and buying a broom. That's what we're doing right now.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
I bet he does. Here. Oh, here we go. This has got brooms in it.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
All right, Professor Weasley. Not until we've got a broom, not a cat and else chance.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
What can you tell me about brooms? That's the first thing I want to know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I've a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
I wonder then if that means that one broom is faster or more stable than another one. Also, we need to find out about the disrupted trade routes and why they were closed.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
I certainly will do. Let's have a look.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
This is crazy. I can't believe it. I just thought, like, I had no idea how we're going to get the brooms. Oh, but what's that one there? Dark Lightning Broom. A sleek, superior broom designed to celebrate those who dare to dabble in the dark arts. And that's 2,000. Is it Gillions or gold? I think it's Gillions. They're 2,000 Gillions. Galleons, that's what it is. Like the pirates. I think it's Galleons. Okay, an Ember Dash Broom. Perfect broom for those of a fiery temperament. Hogwarts House Broom. A broom enchanted to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. That sounds a bit boring. Moon Trimmer Broom. Finely crafted from ash. This broom is built for stability. Okay, that sounds about right. A stylish broom with a light touch. The Wind Wisp Broom, quite literally. And then U-weaver broom. A comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design. I wonder if that's a little bit faster then. Maybe we should go for speed in case we have to outsmart any of the Dark Wizards. Let's see if we can preview it.
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh, we can preview them all. What? Let's have a look at them all properly. So that's the Dark Lightning.
That item is of the
Ember
highest
Dash.
quality.
No way. Hogwarts is boring. Moon Trimmer.
That item is of the highest quality.
Oh, they all got lanterns on the front of them. No, just those two. And then a U-weaver broom. I think we should go for this one, you know. I like this one with the fire.
That item is of the highest quality.
With a fiery temperament. But I think we need something with a little bit more speed. So let's get this one.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Oh, hell yeah. What happened in Madame Kagawa's class?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now. I don't reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
I wonder if he'll give us a discount. I think it's worth checking these questions because we might lead to more clues. And, okay, for the test, why am I the right person?
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Invalue what? And okay, this passion of brooms for yours sound like a broom watcher, like a train spotter.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Since the moment I saw my first Quidditch match. Seeing flyers manoeuvre the way they do. Oh, some people continue to have their doubts about me and my ideas. I hope that won't dissuade you from helping. I know I'm onto something.
Okay, let's give it a try.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Okay, fab, but not just yet. We're not going to do
Revelio.
that. We just check how high. I knew there was going to be one in here. I think there's a field guide in every single shop. So, Spintwitch's sporting needs, run by the amiable Albie Weeks. This shop sells all manner of wizarding sporting goods, including the latest broom models. Gossip around town is that Albie himself is working on a number of broom enhancements. Well, we know that already.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
And what makes me laugh about this is you just go into the shops and just root through all their treasure chests and take whatever you want. I wonder, let me just check if they're going to give us upgrades. If not, we'll sell these straight away. So the gloves, no, they're the same. And spectacles, oh well, that's going to upgrade it anyway, so let's upgrade that one. Two things I want to do. I want to change, see if I can invert the flying controls, because they're a little bit annoying. So let me just try and see if I can invert them. Invert flight controls, here we go. That's better. That should make it easier. Yeah, and let's see what quests we've got available. No way, look, we've got the room of requirements. Okay, we're doing that one. Let me just check it. Professor Weasley has requested I meet her in the 7th floor corridor of the astronomy tower. This is an odd location for a meeting. I wonder what she wants. We get in the room of requirements. And in the shadow of the Undercroft, this is Sebastian out. I can probably find Sebastian at his usual spot near the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. Meet Sebastian and learn Confringo. Is that a fire spell? Does that mean it's going to be more powerful than Incendio? Because Incendio's rubbish. Let's go and get the room of requirements. What a great day. Okay, this is another new area. This must be the astronomy wing.
I find its location a little
Blue Flame, yeah, West Tower. Okay, she must be in here somewhere. Actually, let me do the guide to take us there. It's probably quicker, isn't it? Oh, she's not in the... Is she in the astronomy tower? I can't remember what it said. I thought it said astronomy tower. I was just waiting for us in the corridor. Come on, gonna make me dizzy. Wait a minute.
Oi! Can you help me?
Okay, we're not going to do these side quests, but I think let's pick it up for when we do these side quests. And again, when we bump into the girl downstairs who keeps shouting to us near the mirror, let's talk to her as well.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Oh, hell yeah.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Okay, I'll have a look, but not just yet.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay, so this is inside Hogwarts for sure. I need to make a list of all the side quests so that we can pick ones to do on the live stream.
And then the werewolves join the goblins and the
Goblins, werewolves, where were you?
Sharing stories in the corridor. What's that one?
Levioso!
No way. Again, these are going to be like collectibles that we need to do. But I guess some of these are going to be hidden in lock rooms, so let's just keep an eye out and we'll collect any along the way. And then probably spend some time trying to find them some other time. Right now, we're going to get the room of requirements.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking
Revelio.
past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
I don't know, but I'm going to click and spin everything along the way and collect any free galleons that we can collect.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Yes! Another one. What have we got? It's AYAXY. Let's go for it.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Okay, I'm going to have to swap some of these out then. For now, we can put that in the A slot. In the X slot, I mean.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Check that we've not missed anything there. Just in case we have to come back and get it.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay, I can see a couple of treasure bags or sacks or whatever.
Revelio.
Let's see if we can get around this pretty quick.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
And what's around here? Okay. Okay, I'm going to quickly try to speed run through all of this. And then let's swap the spells and we could probably... Let me pull this back a little bit.
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, I can use Levioso to push it. Can I push it over? Come on. I made a bit of a pig's ear of this, but never mind. See if I can climb up on it. Ah, perfect. There we go. And nothing up there. No. Nothing around here. No. Let's... Wait. Wait, that's going to make us slide all the way back down again. How do we get over to that side? We're going to have to go round? Wait, is there a way round? Can we climb over this? Not that. Oh, it's this. Ah, I see. I thought we had to...
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
I thought we had to climb down then.
Stop them!
Was that the knight?
Revelio.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Oh, it was the painting telling the knight to attack us and it fell apart. Oh my days. This is so cool. Okay, said I wasn't going to say it and I did. Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath, cheeky thing. So it's the room of requirements and the room of jokes, apparently. Don't think we're going to need any of this, but... Hey, what the hell are these spooky things? Wrapped up in blankets.
Revelio.
Nothing around here? No.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
I know, I thought also that we could decorate all this, so... Are we going to be able to clear all of this junk out? I don't want to have to keep walking through all this all the time.
Revelio.
Anything around there? No.
What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Where? Wait.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
I didn't see it. What? Oh, it was. Look. I can't tell if that was a golden snitch that flew past or whether they were just pages.
Revelio.
Let's check what's around here. Okay, we're missing some things around here for sure. Like, what's all this here? Let me see. Can we go through there now?
Accio.
Let me get rid of all of this a sec. Oh, he didn't move it back far enough.
Accio.
See if I can pull it in. But I can't turn it around or anything.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Okay, I'm not that bothered. It's a treasure chest. Let me continue on.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
I'm probably going to miss a massive piece of the puzzle not doing that. Hello? This isn't going to be another battle, is it? I don't think the Room of Requirements or Hogwarts you can have any battles with wizards and witches inside here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
What? What the hell is happening?
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Great, we can use that right now. Okay, let's use that right now because we've got something unidentified. And it was worth doing because we can increase our gear level. Where is it? This one. Oh no, that's gone down. Wait. Where is it? Gloves? Yes. Okay, let's upgrade them.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad all this junk has been sorted out. Look at it. I'm not quite sure what we do with the room. I guess we should speak to these guys.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Another spell. Where is it? AAXYA. Let's go.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Ah, this is great. So we don't have to keep going back to herbology to... Okay, let's assign it. Okay, for now we're just going to have to replace these until we can unlock some more of the tiles. I'm guessing that here there's like 4 spell tiles that we can unlock. Let's just do this one for now. We can replace them afterwards. And this is great. This means that we don't have to keep going back to herbology to plant or to potions to pick up the potions. Which way around should we do it? Wait, I should see what we can conjure. Okay, we need potions, herbology, and utility. Let's do herbology first, because we need to grow the plants. Oh, I see, there's different ones. So we've got a scientific potting table with a small pot. A scientific potting table, perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot. It can conjure 1 plant. It's a potting table budget, and this one's a botanical version, eclectic version, and gothic. What style are we going to go for? I think let's for now go, let's see what the eclectic one is, since his robe is quite eclectic. We can always change it afterwards, I guess. And also this room looks quite eclectic. I wonder if I can grow more actually. Let's place that one down. Before I put more, I'm just going to get the other tables that I need in case I use up all the moonstone. And then after that we need to create potions. It's exactly the same, right? A small scientific potion station with 1 burner for brewing potions, and again it conjures 1 at a time. So we will also just choose the eclectic one. Did they land up? I think so.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay, I was wondering what else we could do with the utilities, but we've already got the desk of description, and we'll come back to the others as we unlock them. And wait a minute, is this all just unlocked? Got wall hangings we can unlock. I guess we've got to find them out and about. Rugs. What's that furniture yet? And then decorations, of course. Paintings. Seats and chairs. Tables, obviously, here. What's that one? Statues. And seasonal decorations, so we can get festive. Okay, I'm going to see if I can plant some more of these potting ones. Maybe we should have 1 of each. Okay, I'm going to create a little quadrant over here. Can I not put one? Oh, you've reached your budget for this type of item. We can only do one at a time. I was going to try and have like 4 of them making plants and 4 of them making potions.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Okay, can I use transfiguration anywhere else?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Okay, and what about Deke? Is he going to stay? Is he going to go? Is he your elf? Tell me.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Okay, fair enough. Thanks, Professor.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I do want to learn another transfiguration spell. Why won't you give it to me now?
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I think we've got tons of it already, haven't we? We definitely have, because look, all the collections are upgrading.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Okay. How do we do it? Oh no, it's unlocked, all of these. So conjure wall decorations, so we can put some mirrors up. Wait, we've got to put 5 up anyway. Let's put the different types of mirrors up. Just for now. I like how they all line up. And then we've got to conjure 5 floor decorations as well. What else have we got? What else can go on the wall? Let's get some paintings. Let's just grab them from the top down and stick these up. Wait. I'll put them up here. I can. And one more. Actually, can I move it? I don't know if I can move it. Let's put that one next to it. I'm not bothered about the decoration right now. I'll come back and redecorate the room how I want it at a later date. Okay, so we've got 5 of them. Let's do 5 floor coverings. Okay, but there's already a giant rug down on the floor already. Can I rotate it? Oh, we can. Let's put on there. On there. This is going to be the worst decorated room ever. But for now, it doesn't matter. I will come back and sort all of this out. And then can I do another floor, another blue one actually at the back? No? Yeah, why is it skewed? Why is it not lined up? Is it because of the rug next to it? Okay, let's see if we can choose a different floor covering. Actually, let me just get rid of all them because we've just seen them. And let's put some candles down next to the benches. Let's put one here.
Good work. Shall we move on?
Yes, indeed. Let me get these covering first of all. Oh, wait, we can brew the Adurus potion and the Felix Felicis, but we need more Wiggenweld. Let's get them brewing, and then let's get this growing as well. And for now, we can only grow Dissonate. Dissonate we need anyway, 4 million trials. And while that's brewing, we can talk to Professor.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Oh, nice. Okay, what have we got this time? We've got A, Y, X, A. Let's go for it. A, Y, X.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Okay, we need to assign it first of all, so let's assign that on Y. Wait, oh, I need to select it, that's why. And since all the chair's highlighted, let's just do it on the chair. What? Ah, I see. We'll swap it out. In that case, let's change it to an eclectic chair to match the rest of the room. And we can change the colour of items. Can we change the colour of the candle? Oh no, we can change the floor eventually, look. Okay, not that one. We need something else that we can change the colour of. What about the walls? Can we change it? No, they're all locked at the moment. Let me see if we can change the colour. I see, I get it. Ah, okay. Okay, let's change it to green for now. Wait, it didn't do that quest. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's do it on the candelabra. Here. Yeah, let's make that green. There we go. And adjust the size of something. Okay, what can we change the size of? I wonder if we can change the size of the desk. A desk. How do we change the size? Okay, maybe it's just the items that we can change the size of. I wonder if we can make one of these mirrors really big. Yeah. Oh, we can. Let's move it over here then. Can we move it somewhere where it can stick? What about on this wall? And what happens if we make it really small? Okay, there's quite a range in the sizes. That's cool.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh yeah,
Try aiming
I just
at the
did
floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell.
Which balcony? Oh, this one. Oh, it's cool. Okay, we're going to go with the eclectic one again. Oh wait, was that not the balcony? Where's the balcony? Maybe this one? Oh no, we just selected the floor. Okay, let's change the floor so that... Oh, actually, do you know what? I like the stone floor. Let's change the stone floor. Let me just have a look at the other ones. Oh, I like that one too. Oh no, it's a hard choice. We're going to go with the stone one.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambience, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Ambience. Wingardium Leviosa. Okay. Can we try them out? Let's try a moonlit one.
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
We got another room. Another 2 rooms.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Okay, you know what I'm going to say? We're going to have to come and do an episode or a live stream where we come and decorate this properly. Or maybe wait until I've got more spellcraft to come and do it. I would just want to check with Deke if we can check out what the other ambience is.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's try something natural and earthy.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I think this was what we had before. I'm going to try them all and then just see which one looks the best. Yeah, I think we had this one before. I kind of like it though because it's bright and I can see what's going on.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's check the warm and cozy.
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I can't tell the difference on that. It just looks like it changed the time of day.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Which one haven't we checked yet? I focus best in a room that's dark and mysterious and moonlight. I kind of... Okay, it's a choice between the natural one or the dark and mysterious. I think maybe it's dark and mysterious for now. We can always change it later.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie. As if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, it wasn't dark and eerie. It was a moonlight one that we did. I kind of like this one. Let's leave it on this one for now. And we can always come back and change it anyway. And let's just have a quick look what's down here. Can I just change out my spells so I can see things properly? What? I thought the room of requirements was just going to be like a tiny room. I kind of expected it to be the size of the room up there, but I didn't expect it to have all of this. What on earth are we going to fill it all with, and what we're going to do with it? We've got to come and decorate all this properly once we've unlocked more spellcraft. Look at the size of it. Okay, let's pick. I'm gonna craft this while we're here, and oh wait, did I collect it? Oh, so you've got to collect it and then set it off again. That's fine. How many wig and weld have we got? Let's collect 5 wig and weld if we can. That grows automatically. I wonder. Oh, you can empty the pot and regrow things if you don't want to grow dissily. I'm going to keep grabbing these until we've got 5 of them. Okay, that'll do. We've got 7 Wegan Weld potions. I wish it kind of carried on and just refilled it, but I get it that you need to put the ingredients in and you might want to swap out the potions. Actually, let's grab that one while we're there. And get the next one going. Guys, I think let's go and speak to Sebastian. Let's get another spell off him. And then it's time for another battle, I think. Where is Sebastian? In the shadows of the Undercroft. Let's go and find him. Sebastian, where are you?
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Let's talk to her because she's getting annoying every time we walk past her. And again, we're not going to do this now, but let's talk to her anyway.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak. The girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Oh, that's a shame. Why?
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. That sounds interesting.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Well, just remember those losers. All the cool kids peak in high school. You'll be fine, Zenobia, when you leave school. But let's have a look. Sounds like a bit of an overreaction.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Go on then, but first of all, tell me, do you know where they are?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
And... oh, she doesn't have any friends. Why?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Okay, let's go and see Sebastian. Where is he? We're right here.
Over here.
Hey, Sebby boy.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Okay, let's go. I wish you could run on
There's a
this.
secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Okay, let's go. Is this going to be another battle?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play Gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Although I reckon Natty could join our little group. And I spotted a chest over here, so let's see what else we can grab just before we speak to Sebastian. Just in case we're about to do another battle. Nah, it's all junk. We can sell all this and get some money for it. And
Revelio!
let's have a little look. Aha, one there. Okay, we'll take that, Fedora. Okay, let's swap out the Fedora and then let's speak to Sebastian in case it's a battle. And yeah, wait a minute. So this is well appointed and this is superb. So I can't tell if the well appointed is higher than the superb. It seems it. I don't know what the gradings are. I'm going to have a look at that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We've upgraded and that's what counts. Sebi boy, tell me more.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Yeah, but what do they know?
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay, let's do it. This will...
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
This should improve our Incendio spell, which is terrible. So, what do we need? We need AYAAX. Let's go for it.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
I am
Stick
indeed.
to the target.
We're going to replace that Incendio one. Oh, it's Spelliarmus. Okay, let's change. Let me just check it. Confringo. A long-range bolt that deals damage on impact Enemies hit with fire-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in incendiary bursts. Okay, let's definitely replace that one.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels...
Confringo!
Nice work.
Ah, nice.
How's it feel?
Okay.
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
This is easy. This is miles better. Oh, wait.
Confringo!
I say
That's it! I think I've got it.
I say it's easy and then I miss it.
Well done.
This is cool. This is super powerful.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
Yeah, I can see why. I prefer it than Incendio. Incendio's rubbish.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Okay, yeah, I'm up for that.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I'm not ready to tell you everything. Do you know what? I can't work him out. It seems like he's alright and he's teaching us spells, so I'm going to tell him the truth.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Okay.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay, Mr. Sebastian. I still think that we're going to end up telling Natty, because Natty is an ally. And also, I still can't work Sebastian out yet. We might need Natty's help. And if we don't tell her where we are, we might end up trapped in here or something. Okay, I can see something flashing. Let me just blast all this away.
Confringo! Revelio!
Else that we're missing? What about these?
Confringo!
No. These ones? No, I was wondering if we can burn the material away and grab something. Okay, I guess we're going to catch up with Sebastian another time. Let's complete this one. And, guys, I think it's time to start a battle and practice with these new spells.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian showed me, or I stumbled upon it. I'm going to say I just stumbled upon it. I'm not going to throw Sebastian under the bus just yet.
That room's called the Undercroft? Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
He's a bit of a Draco Malfoy, isn't he? Yeah, don't threaten me, Mr. Malfoy wannabe. Yeah, keep your threats to yourself, mate.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
Whoa.
Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
He's a bit of trouble, isn't he? A bit intense. Okay, guys, I think it's time for us to go and do a battle. Let's see what we've got left on the list. Over on the quest. So I think let's go and do Ghost of Our Love because that's over at the Forbidden Forest. Let's head over that way right now.
Use to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Ah, we are going to learn with Guardian Leviosa. First of all, use the map with the floating candles to find the treasure. Let me have a look then what it said about that. I think we need to have a look in the inventory. What have we got there? Ancient pages, Arthur's map, and the map with the floating candles. Let's have a look at that one. So it's saying we need to use Luminous at the edge of the bridge near the Forbidden Forest. Let's see what happens. Let's use Lumo. I'm gonna have to change all the. Actually, I'm gonna have to change all the spells out, aren't I? Okay, let me just swap out these. That one. Let's put that one there.
Lumos.
And then somewhere around here. There they are.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Ah, that was cool. I knew they were going to go into the Forbidden Forest. I said that little entryway was that.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
I know. I want to change the spell set as well in case we end up in a fight. At the moment, it's got useless spells that I can't use for anything. Right, that was a checkpoint. We're definitely heading in for some sort of battle. I know it. Oh my days. It's actually quite scary in the Forbidden Forest. I think, like, once I get a little bit more powerful, I'll wander off the path. But right
the treasure
now...
must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic to some.
Is this going to trigger anything?
Treasure hunting suits me.
Ooh, that was easier than I thought. I thought this was going to be a massive battle. Let me change the spell set then, just so that we're protected. And then I think something triggered over here. I think there's probably some evil wizards or something. Some dark wizards. Like, what's that camp over there? Okay, look, I'm gonna have to go back over. What? Wait. Let me collect some of this. And that as well. Okay, we can't end this episode without having some sort of battle, and I think that there's a Dark Wizard camp over there. I don't know if we're strong enough to fight them, but let's go and see if we can clear out this camp. Wait, let me go invisible just to see what's around there. Oh, it's a poacher.
Tell you what I'm thinking.
They're level 12. Let's...
Leviosa, Expelliarmus.
Confringo. Accio. Leviosa. Confringo. Accio.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we?
Oh my god.
Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Accio.
Man.
This isn't a fair fight.
Get that dog. Quick, let me get the magic. It's actually a wizard. Wait, I need a purple. There we go.
Leviosa, Expelliarmus.
I did it. I think I've cleared the camp. Oh my days. Let me collect all of this good stuff. Wait, is there somebody else nearby? Let's grab all of this. And if this is a poacher's camp, can we set some animals free? Let me have a look around here. Okay, we're just going to grab all this anyway. And is there anything inside of here? Oh, we got a collection update. Oh, so we're going to have to go into these camps anyway to get some upgrades. I wonder if we can clear one more. Should we go and have a look up here and see what's up here? We've got some moonstone anyway. And let's just see if there's anything else around here. Am I entering into a battle that I shouldn't be doing right now? I think so. I think I'm probably going to get my ass busted. I'm a little bit nervous.
Lumos. I should investigate.
I don't think I should, but we're going to do for the sake of this episode. What the hell is down here? I think I might have bitten off more than I can chew. Wait, what is this place? What? Shall I jump in? Oh, I can. What? Taking us to a secret place. Oh, we found some a secret chest. And some more coins, okay. There's nothing here other than we've got some more gear, I think. Hopefully it's worth coming down here for. And I'm gonna see if I can find one more camp to clear out. Maybe I'm being a little bit too confident, I don't know. Okay, let me find another camp light. I might not be doing the right thing going off here. Ah, yeah, look, there.
Incendio.
I need to change my spell set. I can't. I need to change my spell set.
Expelliarmus.
Where'd it go?
Levioso.
He keeps getting me though. I thought the wolf was trying to get us there, and I couldn't change the spell set in time. I need to practice that as well. Oh, wait. I've got a challenge unlocked. I don't remember even having a challenge. And we picked up some more ingredients, I think. Let's see down here if there's anything around this corner. I feel like I'm pushing my luck, but I just want to see if there's one more, just one more, while we're on a roll. I don't know if the deeper we go into the forest, the harder the battle gets, but...
Accio! Levioso!
Anyway, we've got some more fur for it. I keep getting some, like, all these challenge completed things. I'm not quite sure what it's unlocking, but... Oh, look at this. Like a little house on the edge of the forest. Hello? Is anybody here?
Revelio.
Aha. Let's grab all this stuff. And let me have a look, see what else there is. Is there something down here? Oh no, it's just moonstone. And what's that over there? Wait, I think there's one more camp down there. Can I get around this way? Okay, there's another camp round there. We're gonna go and do it, and then I think we're gonna call it a day. Let's see if we can bust their... I can hear them. Wait, I feel like I'm biting off more than I can chew, but I also just want to go for it. Okay, if we die, we die. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going for it. Are we ready? Let's do it.
Huh?
I just knocked it. Ah! Ah!
Confringo.
Luckily I can... Ah, luckily I can...
Coward!
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Ah, I keep dodging it just in time. Quick.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Oh my god, I need to get that ancient magic, quick. Where is she? Is it the one that's fallen down there? It is.
Confringo.
I did it. Oh my days. I think those upgrades really help, man. Right. What just flashed up then? I can't reach it. Can I jump over the bridge? What are these? I can't reach over the bridge to grab it. Okay, let's see what's in this camp. And grab all this stuff. I think it really helps, you know, coming to these camps, because we get all, like, I think we get loads of upgrades. And in any case, we're getting loads of free Wiggenweld potion and some other ingredients. What's round here? Are we missing anything round here? Oh no, we can skin the water with the pebbles. And is there anything at the end of this lake? No. Okay, let's clear out the camp. And then we'll just make sure that nobody else is around. Hello? Is anybody home? No, okay, I'm gonna grab that. Well guys, I think that's gonna do it for today, and next time we shall pick... Oh wait, let's just have a little check over this side before I say it's the end. Just in case, just in case. Oh, what's around here? No, it looks like we're all clear. Got another little bag down there, I think. But why can I not get to it? Okay, guys, I think we've cleared everything out. I think that's going to do it for today. So if you like this episode, don't forget to like and subscribe. It makes a massive difference to reach out to similar people who like these games and like a bit of a chilled, laid-back gaming vibe. I'm going to make my way back to Hogwarts, and we shall continue with classes, and we shall see what the next battle is. I shall see you next week. Take care. See you then. Bye. Well, guys, there you have it. It wasn't as intense as it was the other times. Like, the battles with the Dark Wizards was pretty tame. But we picked up the Broom and we picked up the Room of Requirements, which was two things I wanted to do today. A couple of little surprises along the way with Sebastian. But yeah, if you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe, because it's making a massive difference. Honestly, it's growing bit by bit. And yeah, also leave some comments on what skill levels I should upgrade and what gear you think I should upgrade or look out for. That would be super useful as well. Other than that, I shall see you next week. Take care. Bye.